excited to have you guys all here with us today and be able to see your friends, your family, your peers performing on stage. What we're doing tonight is we are showing 8 shows. Each of these are 10-minute plays. These plays are basically one-act plays that are meant to be self-contained stories. The plays that we are going to do tonight are, I'll just list them off for you guys. Codgers, Best Laid Plans, White Walls, Anti-Fairy Tale, Queens of the Realm, Inner Battle, Days Come and Go, and finally Teeth. That is also the order that we'll be doing them in. We have been working on these for the last 2 weeks. Our students are very excited, very energetic, and raring to go. It's going to be a ton of fun. I do ask that everyone in the audience please stay off of your cell phones. Please don't talk amongst yourselves as the plays are going. That is something we just want to make sure we're showing them the same respect that you would want, right? And then also I will say, often in theater, when the lights go down, it's a blackout and they move all the set. We are going to have these lovely fairy lights on, so you'll get to see them moving around and that sort of thing. We just have a small stage and aren't able to do a full blackout. So when that happens, yeah, you'll know, like, oh, we're moving on to the next play, or there are a couple that have scene changes within them. Am I forgetting anything, Will McAllister?
Maybe just a quick heads up on some people may have scripts in hand.
Oh, yes. As I mentioned, we've only been working on these for 2 weeks. Many people are here prepared and ready, but there are some that may have more lines or may not be as prepared. Those people may hold scripts in hand. But fun fact, we have 100% attendance today. Everyone made it. This is the first time in the term that that's happened, but I'm excited. It's still good. So, yeah. Fantastic. I think without further ado, we got to get going. So, we are going to start off with Codgers. I'll hit our lights. Katrina, do you mind hitting our house lights for us? Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here.
What mischief are you up to today, Lei'd?
Lei'd, why are you grinning, Lei'd? What did you do? The nurse had to speak to you.
I've got it. Got what? I've got it. Where? It's all up here. What is? No, it's all figured out up here. What's she talking about?
I don't know.
I've got something for you. My paintbrushes.
Me? Your paintbrush? But without your paintbrushes, how will you paint your pictures? You need these.
Don't worry, Doris. It's all taken care of up here. And I have something for you, too. My brush. Your brush? But without your brush, how will you brush your hair? Don't worry, Melville. I won't need to anymore.
No, Lei'd, you're not going to...
Yes, Doris. I'm going to escape from the rest home.
No, you must not.
Why not? Because no one has ever did it. No one has ever done this before.
Lei'd, this is serious. You can't leave Happy No Rest home. What if you get caught? They'll take you as scours. You heard what happened to Ellsworth after he threw his potato across the room.
Remember last Friday's pork chops? I swear, I ate his left foot.
Oh, goodness me.
I'm not afraid of Miss Scours. D-Law, you're so old.
You're too old to be doing these kinds of things. What? You'll die trying.
Because they'll shoot you.
They'll shoot her?
If I stay, I'll die anyway. Sooner or later, we're all going to. That's why we're in here.
That's not a happy thought.
Yes, that's why I'm running away. It fills me with happy thoughts again.
Happy thoughts of what?
Happy lots of freedom without any nurses to control me.
It's because of the little pieces of bark
No,
and the
you
toilet paper,
fool.
isn't it?
No, it's because you don't like us anymore. That's it, right?
No, it's none of that. It's because, well, are you ready for a story?
Yes.
When I was a little boy, I'd walk home from school, into school from home, and every time I'd pass a hill. And I never really got to explore that hill because if I went home and from school, I wouldn't have enough time. So I just want freedom.
D-Lo, you think you're a little girl again, but you're not. You're a crazy old woman. You'll never make it. Never.
This discussion is much too intense for me. Cease it now. We need to take a break.
Okay.
I need to go get a drink. It's
Bedtime, everyone, bedtime.
I was on my way to get cheesy crackers.
No, see. Are we all having fun tonight?
Oh no, I feel terribly sick.
That's nice, Doris.
My
Good night,
blue
Melville.
juice.
Good night, Deloy.
Yes. Good night, nurse. But you're not going to see me in the morning. I'll be gone.
That's nice, Deloy.
The dog does.
Good night, everyone. What are you doing, Deloy?
Nothing.
Okay.
Please reconsider.
Well, I'll be wibble nibble bottom. She's actually going through
No,
with it.
Deloy, please reconsider. You don't have to go through with this.
You'll never make it.
You'll die. What's wrong, Deloy? What's wrong?
Are you scared?
Pills. I need my pills.
Oh,
Please, Melville, be a friend.
I'm too scared.
Please, Melville.
Fine, you old bit lubber.
oh. Oh, happy thoughts of a happy song. Mary had a little lamb, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Melville, what's wrong? Why'd you stop?
I need my pills.
Oh no.
Doris, please, I need them.
Oh no.
Please, Doris.
All right, I'm going. It's too dark in your room. I can't see.
Turn the light on.
Wow, 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 wow.
The police.
Wow, wow, wow,
I
wow,
had a plan for this. Follow me.
wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Doris, did you pull the fire alarm?
Please don't throw me in jail. I was against it from the very beginning. I told them it was bad to escape.
Escape? Who's going to escape? What's this about?
I need my pills.
Escape? Deloy? Damn. Miss Scowers, tell the fire department we got an EP21, dummy and all.
Melville, Deloy.
Ha.
Are the police gone?
We made it. They didn't take us.
Who was that other Deloy in your room?
I told you. It's all taken care of. No.
Police are gone.
Deloy,
Please, be careful, Deloy.
what are you gonna do when you get out there?
It's all taken care of up here.
You don't really have a plan, do you?
No.
I'll miss you, Deloy.
What?
I'll miss you.
You're too old to kiss me.
I say.
She said she'll miss you.
Right.
And I'll miss you too.
Oh.
Goodbye, Deloy.
underneath your chair. I'd look at it if I were you.
What? To my dear friends. Doris, come here. By the time you read this, I will have already escaped from Happy Gnome Rest Home. Don't fear for me. I have brought with me plans that recurred to me the other day while I was sipping hot cocoa to build a flying machine. As soon as it's completed, no one will be able to catch me, for I will take off into the clouds, where I'll be able to pursue my dreams until the day I die. P.S. For being true friends, I have enclosed this envelope, $1 for each of you.
Oh. What's going on here?
Deloy's gone.
Where did he
We'll
go?
never see her again.
Where did he go?
Out there.
That old bag is gonna get me fired. Ah, who put these marbles on the steps?
She's really bad at everything, hasn't she?
That's Deloy. Oh, I really miss Deloy.
She was so funny. Her
Did I tell
stupid
you about
jokes
the
and
time
all.
Deloy tried to hurt me once?
What?
With scissors.
Deloy!
You are in big trouble, mister. I'm afraid you'll have to go see Mrs. Scowers.
No, you get off of her. Not with Scout. No.
Stop it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Deloy.
Oh, Deloy.
And I'll be back to deal with the two of you.
Oh.
It was,
Oh, my pills.
oh, the dream was so wonderful, wasn't it?
If
They're
that's
all
where it
over the
comes to me
floor.
now, it would be okay because I'm trying to live my best life. Remember me as the person who taught you that even though age can change our appearance, it cannot change who we are.
Oh, Deloy. Oh, my dear darling
And don't worry, I
Deloy.
have a plan B.
What?
Look on the back of the envelope.
The combination to the door is 7283. Like I told you, it's all taken care of up here. I am pointing to my head.
Millions of dollars.
Do you want to escape and get married with me?
Yes, absolutely. Get this safe.
Just look at these two.
Can't take my eyes off them.
Your honey looks simple but reticent.
Could your puppy be more handsome?
What a couple in the ceremony.
Oh, here with detail.
The horses.
The horses,
The starfish boundaries.
the costumes with love tyranny and bobbing the sun.
Oh, and there's young brown shirtless man floating up to the seashell. What a beautiful sound.
Oh, and he's saying he's summoning the Asian our spirit.
Well, you summoned me to be in this moment to happy for our kid,
To Bobby and Annie.
Annie and Bobby. So, how long do you think it'll take last?
6 months up.
Really? Robin and I think you were maybe thinking maybe through next year.
Oh, it's gonna crumble when the honeymoon's over and we have to actually sit and talk to each other.
I told Bobby, I say, young man, you need to know one very important rule. The woman always marry pretension, so you better hold on this one.
What? Bobby's the guest. I told honey, the hope ends, but you gotta keep work to keep your salon going because you're not advanced.
Your delight daughter is thoroughly out of my son's league. Did you know what you did when me and Robin were first met her? Cook us dinner, not any dinner, but an amazing crispy duck complete with a side of encinovitos, dorados. It was extraordinary.
I made it.
What?
I'll give you the recipe, but as it's so popular like carrots, for dinner because that's all he's gonna get from you and have.
Well, he'll be so lucky because there's more than he can make.
At least Bobby's good with his son, the way he's a present by putting there in that bedroom set must take him all day.
Actually, it took me about 6 hours.
You did that?
I can give you one tool. The instructions are literally in the picture. Still, he'll paralyzed. I told him, if anything you can build a bed, then how is he going to think you can build a life together?
So true.
Of course, it's probably my fault.
For their sake.
Oh, I got it. We'll get Annie's pregnant.
A baby?
Whenever a marriage in trouble, it's always a good idea to have a kid.
A girl, and we'll name her after your mother.
Evelyn,
But we'll call her Kid.
she'll have Annie's eyes.
And Bobby smiled.
Oh, and Annie will learn how to cook baby organic food.
And Bobby will build a grip.
Who knows? Maybe little Eve will keep them together.
If nothing else keep us together, she'll keep us together, which is all that matters.
Piglet,
Too hip.
too hip.
I'm going to shave that dumb shell down Hobby's throat.
Piglet, lie down.
Woo!
Yeah!
Charlie? Charlie?
Yes, Martha?
You're not Charlie.
Sure, I'm Charlie.
You're not my Charlie.
I am your Charlie.
My Charlie. Okay, I love you now.
I do prefer Charles.
Charles sounds so princely.
And Martha sounds so Washington.
The Prince and Martha Washington? That's like a TV show.
Do you want to watch TV right now?
No,
Play cards?
too many kings.
Backgammon?
How about Charlemagne instead of Charles?
The French king, you hate kings.
I'll be the countess, and you'll be the king, and you'll have a countess for a mistress.
And what should I call you?
Martha of Fontainebleau. Where am I, Charlie?
Charles.
Where am I, King Charlemagne?
In a living room, Martha.
This isn't my living room, is it?
It's a room for living.
Do I have to stay?
For now.
Do you live in this room too?
No, I visit. I'm your visitor.
I need someone, Charlie, a permanent someone. A visitor is transient.
Nothing's permanent. Not for any of us.
Have you lost someone?
Yes. You?
That's silly. I'm right here. You haven't lost me. But I do feel like a broken doll that's been abandoned by a sad girl.
Martha.
I know. I'm Martha Washington, and you are my George.
The First Lady.
The first lady.
That's what you are to me. You know, if I'm gonna be George, I'll need a white wig.
And an axe.
And a cherry tree.
And wooden teeth.
What about telling lies?
I don't like lies. They're tricky.
Not even little white ones?
Trickier.
You're right about that.
When can I leave here?
You'll know. First, they'll know. Then you'll know. And then I'll know.
It'll never be the right time, will it?
I think that's mostly up to you. Hasn't been so far.
What if I just got up and walked out the door? Would they stop me?
Yes. What would you do?
Ride in a convertible.
Martha.
Our convertible.
The Pontiac.
Midnight blue. Funny striped tires, too.
That part of Connecticut was always so beautiful with all those autumn leaves.
Like the leaves of a burning fire.
Dancing flames, that's what you said.
Oh. The wind in my hair, that was the best part.
The worst part, too.
I'm getting better, Charlie, I am. But I'm scared of getting better at the same time.
Why, Martha?
I'm better at hiding.
We've both been good at that.
I want to hide from you right now.
No more hiding.
You've said that before.
Don't be angry.
Just tell the truth.
Your truth or mine?
Your truth, Charlie. Just your truth.
Do you remember swerving?
Yes?
And the truck coming at us?
There was a big bend north of Goshen. You grabbed the wheel.
You weren't looking!
I was looking at the leaves.
No.
The wind was in my hair.
You were looking at me.
Please leave now.
You were saying something, Martha. You were saying it very loudly.
Midnight blue.
The truck was straight ahead, your hair was flying wildly, and you weren't looking because you were saying something very loud through the rushing air. You were screaming.
That I knew something new about you.
You screamed it. You were screaming, Martha.
What did I scream?
You know the rest.
We were driving and you grabbed the wheel. You swerved.
Your hair was flying wildly.
What did I scream?
The leaves were dancing like flames.
What did I scream? What did I scream?
That I wasn't your Charlie anymore! You screamed that you were leaving me. That's what you screamed. And we swerved and went down the ravine.
You tried to kill me.
No, Martha, you tried to kill me. You almost did.
Are you my Charlie?
Do you still want me to be?
No.
You'll have to work harder if you want to finish.
Yes, of course.
Do that spot again.
Beware cruel witch.
Who are you?
You don't remember me?
I've never met
mind.
you.
I am the noble Prince Hans.
Never heard of you.
Yes, and I've come to rescue the fair maiden you have imprisoned.
Imprisoned? What on earth are you talking about?
Hey, I've heard from the squire that there was a rumor that you had captured a fair maiden and brought her here.
Do you believe every rumor you hear, idiot boy?
If you haven't captured her, then why is she here?
This is my daughter. So you tell this man that he is very mistaken.
Yes, I'm her daughter.
How do you expect me to believe that? You obviously have her under a spell.
What makes you think I would have my own daughter under a spell? I only use my spells on important things. Be very important, don't take offense.
She's not your daughter.
Haven't I proven that she is?
You are a filthy liar, so your prayers, witch.
Don't make me use this.
Oh, don't you dare, witch.
If you leave now, I won't. Thou shalt. Think you could defeat me?
What does that spell do anyway?
Nothing much. Just makes sprouts grow out of a person's ears.
And do you have to drink it?
No. Guess it's released when it's opened.
Fascinating.
Anywho, continue sleeping. I'm gonna gather herbs for our next spell.
Aha, the foul hag is gone. Comfy now, fair maiden. Let us flee this place.
No,
But we must leave here before the witch returns.
I don't want to go.
Hey, you're under a spell.
I am not.
How must I?
break spell. I know. Once you're away from this foul place, you'll be free.
Get away from me, you freak! How dare you attack my daughter!
I never attacked her. She attacked me.
Bish posh. But I could use you for something.
How could you be? You fear me.
You fear me, boy. But I need you to promote. I was missing an ingredient for a certain spell, and you happen to have that missing ingredient.
What ingredient?
Take this.
Oh, what have you done?
I have everything I need. Yeah.
You shall pay for that, you have.
If you want to leave, I will make you. This potion will vanish you for our sights.
You shall pay for this, you hag. Please, fair maiden, save me from this evil witch. You haven't seen the last of me.
Well, you left sooner. I never learned.
But it won't be back, right?
Of course not back.
Your potion barely pushed me far at all. What did you expect? But now, you shall pay.
You really do never learn. Don't you know when you're defeated?
Never. Ha! Surrender, or you die.
I surrender.
Now you must release the girl and relieve her of this spell you cast.
I cast no spell on the girl.
Do it now, or foolish girl, if you will attack me. Give that back.
Leave us now, so-called Prince Hans. We're prepared to see what was coming to you.
Okay, I'll leave.
Never return. He won't be back. How can you be so sure? I think we finally defeated him.
He'd better not return. Ask him to play the hero anyway.
No. Want to continue witch training?
Yes, please.
Now open it up, and we'll see if sprouts grow out your ears.
Woo! Yeah!
Long ago, some 400 years ago, the world was plunged into complete chaos. Everyone gone. And some of them ran and hid in caverns, and old Barnes and Nobles, and hollowed out refrigerators. But mostly none of them survived, and the earth, a slate wiped clean. And on top of the charred corpses of those who obviously did not think to hollow out their refrigerators was the one and only lovely Queen Becky.
How grim was the state of the world that it should be ruled by the heartless despot who enslaved her own citizens that fateful day. And so an underground rebellion was born, and the struggle for the planet began anew. And the rebels armed themselves with rocks and sticks and pointy things and jump ropes. And, well, and they rejected the cruel, soulless, self-appointed leader of the survivors and named their own queen to lord over them in kindness and mercy. And to have ice cream Tuesdays, and her name was Queen Molly the Magnificent. Clap!
But Queen Molly was not magnificent at all. The rebels soon realized that Queen Molly only wanted to steal their ice cream.
Until they realized that Queen Molly the Magnificent was simply keeping the ice cream cold for them, as they had no freezers following the apocalypse. And Queen Becky the Brave only wanted them to paint her nails pink with little stars on them.
The people knew this to be false.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did!
No, they didn't!
Yes, they did! Ha! Now that that's taken care of. Queen Becky, once she threw out Queen Molly, she was bestowed upon her the largest pepperoni pizza ever from Domino's. And she was allowed to drink a soda out of the can. And they threw a parade for her. And so, while she was exploring the caverns, she found the most magical thing ever. And so, the people loved Queen Becky, as she had now found the magic staff of wonderment.
Hey!
And so, after my parade, they all realized that they only wanted Queen Becky to be their queen.
Except, of course, for Queen Molly, the Magnificent, who is now called Queen Molly the Awesome, and her loyal rebel followers.
Who smelled of pee?
Queen Becky smelled of pee. The history books prove such things to be true.
No, they don't.
Queen Molly, the more clever than Queen Becky, had also explored the ruins of the world that ended over 400 years ago and discovered an even more powerful relic among the rubble. Buried beneath the charred corpses and the broken bones and the shredded Disney princess dresses was a prize more valuable than gold, more beautiful than jewels, and more powerful than the magic staff of wonderment. Are you trying this thing on again? Oh. The sacred torch of specialness.
Hey!
And with this sacred object, it was the key to reviving peace all across the lands and of removing the evil Queen Becky the Flatulent from her throne.
Give that back!
And the people of the realm decided that Queen Molly was in fact rubber and that Queen Becky was in fact glue. And whatever she said to me bounces off of me and sticks straight to her.
Give that back, Molly. It was a Christmas present.
Then give me back my umbrella.
It's the magic staff of wonderment.
It's mine.
Fine. I'll give you back the magic staff of wonderment if you give me back my flashlight.
You promise.
Promise.
You double promise.
Cross my heart, hope to die.
Okay, on three.
On three.
One, two,
2,
3.
And so, Queen Becky the Beautiful is therefore the best.
That's not fair!
It is!
Outrage at the disrespect shown to her, Queen Molly decided to start the war on this nasty rebels.
Queen Becky says 5.
Good.
5. My noble warriors, the day is grim.
My rebel warriors, let me be clear, war is an ugly thing, very much like Queen Becky the Dumb Butt.
This day will be horrific, and dare I say, some of you may lose your stuffing.
Just know that my heart and spirit shall be with you, and we shall battle this battle together.
But never fear, we have something Queen Molly the Musty doesn't. Justice.
Well, Queen Becky doesn't realize that she went to bed last week, so therefore she is the terrible one.
Attack!
Ah! God! Ah!
Truce?
Truce.
And so Queen Becky decided that the rule of the day should be peace.
And Queen Molly agreed.
And Queen Becky offered that they should retire to the kitchen for some Go-Gurt.
And Queen Molly, the hungry, also.
Mom, Dad, can we have tacos for dinner?
Taco, taco, taco.
1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4.
Come on, let's go. Not now, Kathy. I'm trying to get good grades. Getting good grades is first step towards growing up. I'm not growing up. I'm just getting an education. The failure I was grown up thinking is going to forget all about us. I've known you since I was 4. I'm not going to forget about you. Stop saying that. You're already forgetting. What about Mr. Scrithers? Mr. Scrithers? Guys, Sam and Wilbur. Sam and Wilbur are depending on us. Can't it wait till after school? It might be too late by then. Who knows what the scratches will do to him? It can wait till recess. Now, Wilbur. Not now, Kathy. Mr. Scrithers can wait till recess. Must resist temptation. Temptation too strong. Oh no, it's Lord Boar, Dark Wizard of Boredom. Boringness too strong. Failing. All right, Kathy, I'm ready. Hooray! Where are they keeping Mr. Scrithers? Where's Kathy? There it is. We'll need swords. Here's the entrance. This is much more fun than paying attention. Really? Yeah. I'm sorry I got my priorities mixed up. After all, you were my first friend. It's not about me. It's about Mr. Scrithers. Yeah, about him. Why are you saying I forgot about him? He's always been there for me. Remember we were supposed to be playing Lei'ds? And instead we hid from Mom in the grass. You do remember? Of course, that's when we met Mr. Scrithers and he introduced us to all the other bugs. He promised you all the home in the grass jungle. That's right. There's always anyone who needed somewhere to hide. That is, until the scratches came. Now nowhere's safe, not even you. Don't worry, Kathy. Nothing can hurt me. Scratches! Where are you keeping Mr. Scrithers?
Mr. Scrithers is dead.
You lie.
See for yourself. Go to the 23rd parallel to the deepest, darkest dungeon. There you will find your friend.
Come on, Kathy.
Yeah.
There it is, the 23rd parallel. Mr. Scrithers! Mr. Scrithers? Wake up. Mr. Scrithers? It's too late. No, it can't be. It's not your fault. Yes, it is. You kept asking me to come, but I wouldn't. I thought school was more important. I hate school. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm never paying attention again. Let's just say you find the time warp and get here before you die. Okay. Mr. Scrithers!
Wilbur,
We've come to save you.
you're too late.
How did this happen?
I was in my nest, minding my own business. And then I heard the roar of the evil lawnmower in the distance. Your older brother, Hobart, the scratches got to him. They convinced him to use the monstrous machine to destroy our homes. Everyone escaped, but I was too late.
I bet the blades really hurt.
Yes, they did.
Why are the Scratchies doing this?
It's you they're after, not us. They're trying to drive us away so you'll forget about us. That's what they want.
No. We'll stop them.
It's up to you and Kathy now.
Don't say that. We've endured all sorts of mortal wounds. You'll get better.
You don't understand. They took away my dream.
Oh no. Your dream?
My dream. Every last drop of it. Without dream, I've nothing to do, nothing to go, nothing to accomplish. Without dream, me and Kathy cease to exist.
No, me and Kathy will go right to the King of the Scratchies and demand that he stop his evil ways.
Do be careful. Many a boy have fought your very battle, but none have succeeded. Maybe it's destiny. Maybe we're not meant to be in the same world.
It's not true. Farewell, friends. We will avenge you back.
Thank you.
Come on, Kathy. We've got to find them. Gotta find the King of the Scratchies.
How do we get to the King of the Scratchies?
Let's say we find a shaft in the ceiling.
You're gonna fly us up.
You always get to fly us up. Let's say your wings are too tired, so we have to climb a rope.
Okay, I'll hold on to you this time.
Okay.
Now I'm really scared.
Who dares enter my domain?
Lord Boar, I should have known.
Ah, Hooba, you don't belong here.
I've come to demand that you cease from terrorizing my friends.
Ow, my legs. Your friends? You're not supposed to be here. You have to be doing something else. You have to be in school.
School? Savannah, a little bar?
You think Kathy is your friend? She's trying to trap you in your imaginary world, where there's no real joy. This is liquid dream. The power to imagine and create. This one belongs to Ralph McKinney, the bully at recess. Yes, you know the lad. Shame, he's nearly a year younger than you. And he's already almost out. And this is yours. Very good job, Hobart. See, when you were born, your jaw was completely full. But as you've grown older, you have lost your power over this realm. I made sure of that. Without your dream. Oh, you see, Mr. Scruthers is already gone. And once it's out, Kathy will die too.
Don't you harm Kathy.
Why would I? You'll do that yourself by forgetting about her. That's right. You should be in school.
School? Don't listen to him.
You think Kathy's your friend. She's trapping you here. She's in your imaginary world. There's nothing fun here.
Not true.
You should be paying attention to your teacher. None of us are real. You have made us up. See, I'm speaking with your own voice. It's not me you're trying to stop. It's yourself. Now go back to school and learn. Go back to your teacher, Hobart. Very good. Sit in your seat. Sit in your desk. Goodbye, Dream. Goodbye, Kathy.
We're supposed to sell seeds, remember? And build spaceships.
Spaceships.
No! I did it back! I want it!
This is all I have left? Is there no way to fill it again?
It's not easy for your imagination. You have to dream harder than you've ever dreamed before. It may take years.
Very few have ever done it.
But there's still hope then. The king's right. I can't keep dreaming my life away. I have to go and live my dreams. There's a whole giant world out there that needs exploring. But I'll always remember you, Kathy, because with you and me, it all began. I miss you. And as for you, I command you die.
What?
He's gone. I can't believe my older brother did that.
So, does it mean no more on the list?
If only, but I think my brother's still gonna mow the lawn.
What about you? When you grow up, will you go on to mow the lawn?
Kathy, I can't say what the future holds, but if in growing up I lose my every virtue and everything we stand for, will you come and rescue me?
I'll try, but what if you can't hear me anymore?
I promise to always leave the window open. We'll go alongside each other, you in your world and me in mine. I'll need you in case I get lost. I need you, Kathy.
100 plus 1 is 101. 100 plus 2 is 102.
I have to go.
Want yourself a visit?
I promise.
You've got a bulb out. You might want to get on that, Travis.
Oh, yeah. You should probably get headed home now, Cecil.
But I think a couple more sounds just about right.
I gotta be closing soon, and I think
you want me to leave, Travis. Don't I help keep the lights on in this place?
yeah, you're right. You do. But I gotta get closing.
Closing is stupid when I want more alcohol. Please.
I gotta start counting the till.
Speaking of which, how much is it gonna cost me?
Well, here, how about this? One more drink, and then you're done.
Okay. Thanks. You're a good friend. Another one? Please.
No, but how about you tell me a story while I'm closing up?
Like what?
Give me a random one.
What if I tell you about Ethan's 4th birthday party? That's a good one. He had the flu that year. He was so excited for his party, but we had to cancel it. And the big dinosaur, you know, the big, stupid purple one, that one was gonna come. He was crushed when we told him the party was off. And so I went and rented a costume myself and took the whole day off and just read with him. He got to spend the day with his hero. I was sick as a dog for a while after that, but it was worth it to see the way his eyes shine, sick as he was. I don't think I've spent a day better than that in my whole life.
I could believe that.
What's that supposed to mean? I know you don't approve, but...
Now it's time for you to go. I gotta start counting the till. Speaking of which, this is where you get to pay. Cash or credit.
You forgot my preferred mode of payment?
Shayla, where's Dad?
Out. He had a rough day at the office again.
He's doing it again, isn't he? He went to see one of those crooks.
Oh my gosh. This is why he told me not to tell you where he is. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It's nothing. He'll be home soon enough. By the way, good to see you too.
Shayla, he's going to die one of these times. You can only do it so many times, you know?
Listen, I talked to Dad about this. A few pricks, a little sting, and it's over. And no harm done.
You care?
Dad's been doing this a long time, okay? And he's still here. He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe the superstitions. And you know what? I don't either. So let it go, okay?
Look, I don't think you should, Cecil. It's not safe.
Don't tell me about this again. I've been doing this a long time, and guess what? I'm still alive. And I've never paid with cash or credit. You know that. So just let me pay for my drinks.
Well, you're not just a customer. You're my friend, and I want the best for you. Things are gonna be okay at the office, aren't they? Please, I'm begging you, just pay cash. Look, I had to hear about this from my wife, and now I hear about it from my kids. Please, just let me pay for my last few drinks. You know what happens if, heaven forbid, something were to happen to you? It's a lie. You understand that, right? I don't know who started it, and I don't know why everyone still believes it, but I don't. I'll be fine, and you'll get your money. Now pull out the machine. You bet, Cecil. Gotta get the lights on somehow. All right, hold your arm steady.
Just tell me where he is, please. I have to stop him.
I don't get you, Ethan. Look around you. Dad has built a great life for us, and this is how he did it. I'm not gonna lose my stuff over some goofy ideal.
So you'll lose him instead, is that it?
You make it sound like a choice, but look, I have both. It's not my fault you choose not to be a part of this.
I refuse to live on money earned that way. Just point me in the right direction. I'm asking as your brother.
You're breaking his heart, you know. He feels like you don't care. You don't love him.
Of course I care, Shayla. He was everything to me when I was a kid. My hero. I was sick my 4th birthday, remember? That dinosaur I liked was gonna come to my party. They had to cancel it. Dad came and sat with me all day just in a really pathetic version of the dinosaur costume.
You knew that was him?
Of course I did, but I couldn't tell him. He thought I was spending the day with my hero, the dinosaur. But I was spending the day with my hero, him. I want to spend more good days with him, so please, just tell me where he is.
I can't tell you.
You know what happens if this doesn't accept payment, right? Travis, you're a good friend. Don't worry. I've never had a payment rejected. But it sounds awful though, doesn't it? I saw it happen once. The guy was like a hollowed out shell. He kept screaming, screaming, until a horrible silence fell once he couldn't anymore. Are you done? Please stop trying to scare me and just get it over with. How you feeling, Cecil? Fine. Why? Are you sure? Do you want another drink? It's on the house. Why? What's wrong? Look, everything's fine. Why don't you just find a comfortable place to sit and sit down? There's something you're not telling me. What is it? What's the matter?
I can't tell you where he is. He made me promise not to tell you. There's nothing wrong, Ethan. What could possibly be wrong with it? You can't actually sell the days of your life.
Yes, you can, Shayla. We're only given a set number of days to use the way we want to. And you can sell them away to thieves like the type he associates with, or you can invest them in something better. He sold them to get us all this, and lost himself in the process.
And how does it work? How can they know how many days you have left to live?
We're only given what we need to run the course of our lives. And when it's gone, they can't take any more. And when your payment won't be accepted, that means you're out of days to live.
Sure, and what then?
You die. A slow, terrifying death. Your senses shut down. First your sight, then your hearing. Your ability to feel goes, your muscles shut down, and at the end of everything, you die.
I can't tell you where he is. You'll just have to wait until he gets back. Hello? No, he's here.
Travis, what are you doing? I'm trying to pay for my drinks. Look, sorry, I had to make a call tonight. Drinks are in the house. Why? You've never given me free drinks. It doesn't matter why, just take it. I guess I'll be going then. No. Wait, don't go. Look, I called your son and he's on his way. Someone should walk home with you tonight. Why did you do that? I don't want him to come here. He can't see me here. How could you do that to me? Look, just please walk home with him. Spend a few hours with him and your daughter. I'm begging you. Travis, why are you so afraid? And why didn't you let me pay for my drinks? What's wrong? Look, you've got no more days. I can't take a day from you because you had none left to give. You're lying. Why are you lying to me? What's wrong? Travis, where are you? Ethan? I can't see you. I can't see anything. Dinosaur's still here waiting for you. I don't know if the one with tiny arms. Not you, sir. Someone else. We're talking about someone else. Now he's offended. I tried, sir. I told him you were with another patient and you weren't going to be done for a long time. Hours ago. He must not have any other plans for the rest of the day except this. You know, sir, I don't know if I'm comfortable lying to this. Okay, well, for one, he is much bigger than the others and his teeth are larger. And I love large teeth. The sharper the better. That's what I always say. My Christmas party's going to be really big this year. Sir. So I just spoke to Dr. Sanderson, and it turns out he won't be meeting with you today. He's just very swamped with his other... I know. I'm sorry. And he feels terrible about this. Perhaps you'd, Yeah. I know it's frustrating, and I assure you Dr. Sanderson would never cancel an appointment with a patient unless it was serious. And I just spoke to him, and it sounded very serious. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't seem to want to leave. I did what you said. He seems very determined to see you this afternoon. He worked very loudly. As you should have. Good job. Maybe this one's different. Maybe he just wants his teeth examined. When you think about it, it's no different than any of our other patients when we have to move around an appointment. Okay, well here's the thing. I've never had any experience with dinosaurs, certainly not as much as you have. And so I'm sure you have your reasons, but he hasn't tried to eat me yet. He just ignored a bit. Maybe that's his way of saying, excuse me ma'am, how much longer in dinosaur language? With all due respect, sir, there's no more freaking patience for him to scare off. You know, I'm just gonna see if I can figure out why he's here, okay? Sir. You have an appointment. Okay, this must be it. Charles on threads. Lizard. I can't believe I remember that. Well, this is very interesting. I can see. I'll see what I can do for you. Dr. Sanderson, it turns out he does have an appointment. Okay, well maybe this just proves my point. He's been in the books for 6 months. Be it as it may, he's still the first to have had an appointment. Okay, well, maybe, no, sir, I don't want you dead. I just don't understand why you always see the worst in people. I don't think he's gonna eat you. I just spoke to him again. So turns out, he informed me that he just, Are you gonna eat him? Because he thinks you're here to eat him. And if you're here to eat him, then you should probably go, because he won't want you to eat him. But if you're here for a cleaning and a checkup, which I thought you might be, then just tell me and I can find a way to make him understand. Is that a yes or a no? I don't understand. Oh, I wish I understood. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I really want to help you. I do. It's just, I can't lose another job. I don't. He's wrong. He's so wrong. If you ask me, he's the one who deserves to be wiped out. Dr. Sanderson, I'm sending him in. And if he eats you, fire me. I just spoke to Dr. Sanderson. Turns out he's not as busy as previously thought. You can go in now.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Good job. All right. Thank you so much for coming and seeing our show. You can head on back to your third periods. We appreciate you.
Can I wash my face?
This is my version of a bow.
Please.